Today in Tim Apple News, 5G and AR glasses. I'm Mike Schuyler, let's get started. So, yes, I said Tim Apple because US President Donald Trump slipped up his words and called Tim Cook Tim Apple. The funny part is where Tim Cook responded by renaming his Twitter account to Tim Apple Emoji. I think that's kind of cool. It's still there if you want to check it out on Twitter. The emoji will only show on iPhones and Apple products, but yeah, that's cool. But what's even cooler is the fact that we're going to be seeing these Apple AR glasses in 2019 or 2020. That'll be very cool. Hopefully they'll look like this. These are beautiful concepts by iDrop News. I love the way they look. I would love it if Apple did this. But they do have one fault, which is that the glasses rely on an iPhone for processing. So it may wear on the iPhone's battery. You have to, similar to the Apple Watch, you have to take your iPhone with you. So it seems like the way Apple's going with devices is everything is powered a lot off your iPhone. Apple Watches aren't quite like that. They do have their own powering, but they used to be much more reliant on the iPhone. So maybe with the glasses, the Apple Glass, I might call it, we might see it later become less reliant on the iPhone. Now, Google released last year a product called Google Duplex. It uses the Google Assistant to call restaurants and make reservations. This was on Google Pixel phones, and now it's coming to the Google Assistant app on iOS and Android. So soon you'll be able to use this to make reservations by having the Google Assistant call for you. It's kind of interesting, but a weird kind of thing to get rid of human interaction. I don't know. We'll see how it performs on iOS. I haven't really heard much about it on Android, but we'll see. So a Twitter user claimed that they had pictures from inside of iOS that showed an iPod Touch 7 icon with an all-screen display. Those were false, those were fake, they're not in iOS anywhere. But regardless, we could still be seeing an iPod 7 redesign soon. But unlikely. It's likely that the iPod 7 will just have a processor boost and a battery boost. It probably won't even have Face ID or Touch ID. It'll be just very similar to the 5 and 6. Stolen iPhones are being cracked into and used by hackers to help find iPhone iOS issues and then break into other iPhones. So these iPhones are specifically like prototypes from Apple, and then they're stolen and they have special root access, and so they can exploit more things and find out things to use on normal iPhones. So that's just an interesting tidbit. We might see some more iPhone bugs and exploits, but I don't think we will. So just a reminder, March 25th event is on. That's coming up soon. We'll see if that happens. Apple's probably going to send out invites soon, if that still happens. 5G is going to be happening in 2020 on the iPhone still. We've reported on that before. But they're having trouble with their parts. So it shouldn't affect it. We should still be getting it, but there could be some issues there. Now, here's something interesting. Apple registered a domain name, privacyIsimportant.com. We can see here, registered Apple Inc. It's got Cupertino, California, here. So there's nothing on it yet. It doesn't really lead anywhere special. But that's just interesting that we could see maybe a user privacy focus soon. Maybe something at the March event. I'm not sure. This will all be interesting. We'll have to see how it turns out. I'm Mike Schuyler. Thanks for watching. Bye.